Okay, welcome to the corrections checking video. And this is a self-learning video, and I hope that you can watch this video to learn how to do corrections by yourself. And this time we are working on the grammar worksheets, and this is Unit 1 Simple Present Tense. Alright? So, many of you, I mean all of you, have forgotten to put the numbers in the pictures in the correct order so that you can tell me the sequence of the story. But let's do it later on. Let's fix this one first, okay? A day in my life. My name is Thomas. Easy. I am a boy. I'm 14 years old. I don't have a very interesting life. I study STUDY at Hong Kong Secondary School. I go to school every day except Saturdays and Sunday. On school days, I get up at 7 a.m. and I wash my face and brush my teeth. Okay, here I would like you to, so far it's still easy because we are all talking about I. Okay, can you help me highlight it using the same highlighter, okay? And I as well. Do you see? Around question number 2, 3, 4, and 6. Okay? So what about my name? My name here, if we want to change it to a pronoun, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. It should be it. Clear? So we say it is. Okay? So, my mother. My mother needs to go to work. Oh, sorry, wrong color. Again. My mother needs to go to work because a mother is a she. And I need, you need, he, she, it needs to go to work. Before she leave, again. I leave, you leave, he, she, it leaves. Leaves. Sorry, I'm using the wrong color again. Again. She usually makes a boiled egg, toast, and jam for me. I go to school at 8 a.m. I usually go by bus, but I walk when the sun is shining. School walk at 9 a.m. So if we change school into a pronoun, so what is that? I, you, we, they, he, she, it. What should it be? It should be it. It start? No, I start, you start, he, she, it start. Are you clear? And I what lesson? Easy. Right? Just like what Golden Zai says. 輕鬆啦. Yes. I have lessons until 12:45 p.m. The lunch break what from 12:45 to 2 o'clock. So lunch break here. Again, if we want to change it to a pronoun, so what should it be? I, you, we, they, he, she, it, and the answer is it again. So it is. I always have a hamburger and chips for lunch. After lunch, I have more lessons until 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then I go home. When I get home, I do my homework. Then I have dinner at 7:45 p.m. My favorite dinner, what steak and chips. So when you see the word dinner, and this is it. So it is. You don't see S here, right? So we use it. It is. Although there are two things, we still use it because we're trying to refer to dinner, not the steak, au pa, and chips. After dinner, I 輕鬆 watch television. I like watching horror films a lot. I is a big fan. No, I am a big fan. Some of you do not have the word horror in your notes. Can you help me add this back? Horror films, okay? And some of you don't even have the big fan answers, okay? So help me add horror films. HORRORFILMS. So let's go to page 2. Oh no, we have to sequence the order of events. So it should be like this. In the morning, let me use a marker to show you. I hope you got some ink. So that's picture number 1. Because in this picture, okay, you can see the boy wake up. Oh, I really hope that you can see the words, huh? We can see the boy wake up, okay? Wake up! And also, this is the second picture. Because the boy is having the breakfast in this picture. So this is picture number 3. The boy is going back to school, and you can see this is 8 a.m. You can see the clock. And number 4 should go to this one. So this is classes, and you can see from 9 to 12:45 classes. So 9 to 12:45, and during this time we have some classes. So lunch. This is lunch. Jot it down, please, okay? And then you can see lessons again. So this is number 6. In the afternoon from 2 to 4. So lessons. And then classes finish, and he go home at 4 o'clock. Okay, go back home, or we say go back to home. And after arriving at home, he does homework. So I simply put HW, homework. And after homework, he has dinner, because you can see the clock, it's 7:45. I repeat, this is 7:45. And at last, oh no, it's the second last one. He loves watching TV after having dinner. You can see TV, right? And go to bed. And shower is a round picture. Got it? So let's go to page 2. On this page, you will learn how to form questions. But I'm sure you know how to do it. Make sure you know the triangle. Let's do, okay, maybe 1A. Let's do the 3 triangles here. So the first one, goes. How do we say goes? We say does go. Okay, make sure you remember this. This is type 1. Type 2, go. If we try to do a triangle for that, it's do go. And type 3 is MR. If you see is MR, you don't have to put them into 2 parts, so we just keep that. Let me do an example. Does, okay, use another color please. Does Mr. Chan go to school today? Yes, he does. No, he does not. Complete sentence. Yes, he goes back to school today. No, he does not go to school today. Are you clear? Okay. What about this one? It's the same, okay? Do 1A students go to Disneyland? Yes, they do. No, they do not. Long answers. Yes, they go to Disneyland. No, they do not go to Disneyland. Okay, so we can either put not or we can put question mark here. Okay, you understand what I mean? So what about the last part? Is MR. Okay. Is he handsome? Yes, he is. No, he is not. Long answer. Yes, he is handsome. No, he is not handsome. You understand what I mean? So we got 3 ways to talk about, to form questions in simple present tense. Ta-da! So let's go to the answers. What time did he do? So I want you to help me highlight the word or underline the word gets. Underline, okay, just underline. Remember to use another color to do corrections. I'm using blue, but if you are using blue to do if you used blue to do your homework, you use another color to do corrections. Please, please, please. So get, okay. Try to put a triangle. Does get up. Clear? Okay. This one. Yes, he does. So obviously we are using does to form question. Does he have breakfast? Question. How does he go to school? Verb does go. So we put it here. So he goes to school. Oh, I'm sorry, this time we need to go back to page 1 for the answer. And you see that on page 1? Here. I go to school at 8 p.m. I usually go by bus, but I walk when the sun is shining. So, simply, he goes to school by bus. And some people may say, and on foot. That is fine. Where does he study? Does study. So we go back. So does study, it becomes studies. He studies Hong Kong secondary school, right? So I use short form here. But I'm sorry, this is grammatically incorrect. We have to use complete sentence to say that, and we have to add the word after study, and that is at. He studies at HKSC. Can you help me highlight this one? I want you to learn, to remember it. Question. What did he do for breakfast? He usually has a boiled egg with toast and jam. The verb is has here, so we try to put them into 2 parts so you know what does he have. I'm sure I'm not fast. I'm too fast, because if you think I'm too fast, you can pause and you go back to the start of the video and you can watch the video again. So when the school starts, easy. It. So when does the school start? What time does he have dinner? Easy. Does have. So he has, right? Does have, has. He has dinner. 1945, right? Again, we need to put a preposition here, at. He has dinner at 9:45 p.m. Question. Watch. Oh, this is the most difficult one. But we know that the verb in the answer is watch, so I'm sure that we use does watch here. So I guess we use watch then. What does he do after dinner? What does he do after dinner? Okay, he watches television. So you may ask, Mr. Chan, this is not watch. Of course, because you can do anything, right? After dinner. So we are trying to include all the possibilities, and that's why we don't use watch. If we say what does he watch after dinner, it would be very strange. So we say what does he do after dinner. Maybe for different person, they have different answers. What do you do after dinner? Also, you may read books, you may do homework, you may have a bath, but for he watches television, okay? So, next one. The answer, he always has a hamburger and chips. So if we look back to page 1, you can see hamburger and chips is about his lunch, right? Hamburger and chips, lunch break. Can you see? Is the words around lunch break. So we are trying to ask a question about lunch. And we use has. So what does he have for lunch? Easy. Next, does Thomas' mother have lunch with him? The answer is no, so you simply say no. Thomas' mother is a she. Okay, make sure you know that. And this time we use does have, so no, she does not have lunch with him. When what school finish? School this time is a bit difficult. Maybe I can give you the complete answer, okay? So you will know the things better. So I can tell you the school finishes at 4 o'clock. So if we say the school finishes at 4 o'clock, the verb is finishes, and we know that does finish. Because we need to put them to separate the verb into two parts when we ask question. Remember that? When we ask question, we need to put a verb into two parts. Okay? And for those verbs ends in es or s, it's does plus the basic form. So what did he do when he gets home? Does homework. So the answer, what does he do when he gets home? And the last question, where? Okay, I'm sorry, 1A, I need you to change this for me, okay? Change this to the red color word, okay? I'm sure the word in your exercise is different, so I want you to help me change this word to the red color word. I repeat, delete the old word in your worksheets and change the word to the red color word. Okay? So what does he do when he gets home? For this question, where? Baby, where did you go? So this time, where does he go? Okay? And let's go to this one. So I'm sure you know them very well. So this is part 3 is the round up part for part 1 and part 2 because they are trying to repeat the same idea. So I want you to do the corrections for me like this way. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about it one by one. So you can pause the video and you can read the screen, do corrections, and this is the complete sentences that I want you to rewrite. Some people just write a few sentences, but please rewrite all of them, okay? Please rewrite all of them. Maybe you can use a piece of paper, a single-lined paper, 單行紙, to write the corrections, to do the corrections. Please. I show you again. So this is the true-false part. And this is the correction part. So Tom is a student, blah 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 blah. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you can learn something from it. Bye.